Major League Baseball is nearing its return. However, there are still many obstacles in the way between the league and the Players Union. So welcome in to today's Daily Sports Take. If you missed any of my previous videos, be sure to go and check them out, subscribe to my channel, and leave a like on any video that you watch. So like I said, Major League Baseball is eyeing its return with or without fans. That remains to be seen. However, they want to return with spring training in June and get games rolling in the middle of July. But the big issue here is going to be money. Now, the Players Union has said with the first proposal that Major League Baseball sent them yesterday that they are in utter disagreement with what was put on that proposal. First off, they don't agree with the way the testing is going to be done. They feel like there's not enough testing and not enough support for them, so they want that to be taken care of in this proposal. But the big issue, and the one that's being talked about by everyone in the mainstream media, is the money. So back in March, when the season was put on hold, Major League Baseball and the Players Union agreed to a prorated salary. What that means with a prorated salary is that a player will only get paid for the amount of games played. So say he was set to make $20 million for a 162-game season. If they only play 82, he's going to make $10 million. And that was going to be a flat rate for all players around the league. Now Major League Baseball, in their first proposal to the Players Union since March, has come out and said they want to change it and have a scale of how much players can make. So players at the league minimum will still get about 72% of their initial salary. So they're supposed to make $560,000, they'll make a little over upward of $200,000. But the players with the largest contracts, upwards of $20 million, will only get paid 20% of their base salary. So imagine a player like Mike Trout, who is hands down the greatest player in baseball at this point. He's set to make $37 million if they had a 162-game season. With a prorated salary, which the Players Union already agreed to, he would be making $19 million, so half. Now, if this comes to fruition and this first proposal was accepted by the Players Union, Mike Trout would make not even $5.5 million next season. Now, for a guy who brings in the most TV money in the league, and for other players to bring in all the TV contract money as well, why would Major League Baseball want their stars to not get paid? I understand that you're going to have to take pay cuts. That's in every business, whether it's in law, whether it's just a regular office, whether it's sports, there's going to be pay cuts. But why are the owners and the people at the head of Major League Baseball not the ones taking the major pay cuts here? I understand they're losing money from possibly not having fans in the stands, but the players are the ones putting themselves at risk. Why would a player who's set to make $37 million to help set up his family for generations to come want to go leave his family and play for $5 million when he could just stay at home in the middle of a pandemic and live off the money he's already made? Why would a player want to do that? So there's a lot of issues here with this agreement here. The biggest thing I think the players want to showcase here is that they do have leverage and that the CBA is going to expire in 2021, and they want to make sure that when that CBA does expire and they have negotiations with Major League Baseball, that they will not be left in the cold, much like they were with the strike back in 1994 and the 95 season. So the players in the league have a lot to agree to here. Many are calling, including Marcus Stroman on Twitter, saying that there might not be a season this year because they're very upset with how Major League Baseball handled things. However, it is a bargaining tactic, and I do believe that Major League Baseball can't afford to have a winter and fall sport playing in the middle of summer, and they're not playing in the middle of summer. It just doesn't make sense for Major League Baseball. They have to come to some sort of agreement, and they will. But this first agreement was outlandish, and there's no way this proposal actually goes through. So let me know what you think of the proposal by Major League Baseball down below in the comment sections. Are players being too greedy, asking for all this money, or are the owners the ones really messing with the players' heads in this situation? So I'd love it if you leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Have a great day, everybody.